Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name's Jarek, and today we are back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 45 of our playthrough. And in our previous episode, we continued through the chapel, and we found and defeated the main demon responsible for the attack on our camp, and the one who was turning all of our crusaders into ghouls. Turns out he was working for Minago. Staunton was there too. The two of them were watching us from on top of the bell tower of the chapel. We tried reaching out to Staunton again, but he's still not having it. And so anyway, he's still kind of hopelessly lost. I don't know if there's any saving him at this point. We did attack the demon, and during the fight we got another mythic power up like we did when we were fighting at the Wardstone back in Canabras. So I will say, though, we were doing very well even without the little power up there. I don't know how much of a difference it really made, because we had that demon down to about 1/3 of his hit points, give or take. When that finally hit, we were winning fairly solidly. So even without it, we probably would have been fine, but we all got a new mythic rank up, and so that's fine. We ended up beating the demon, and then Minago got some kind of like runes or something burned into her skin because of it. Maybe some kind of backlash or something like that. I don't know exactly what was happening there. But anyway, she and Staunton fled, and so we are now making our way out. And so we found a back path down the mountain that was not the same path we took up. We ended up running into the Gargoyle Chieftain, and we ended up dispatching him as well. And now we are just working our way around the mountain back to the camp, and this is where we picked up. I've gone ahead and leveled up the party between sessions. Valric picked up Mythic Weapon Focus Greatswords, and will likely be picking up Greater Weapon Focus once he gets his next level up after the one we just had, which will give him more feats. So he's got another extra bonus to his 2-hit rolls with the Greatswords. Lan picked up Sorcerer's Reflex. I thought that was a really interesting one for him. What that does is that allows him to have, as a swift action, he can cast a first level spell or a spell that's 2 levels lower than his current maximum level, which still is first in his case at this point. But what that's going to do is that's going to let him cast Hurricane Bow or Eagle's Splendor, I think it is, on himself before he starts shooting. Normally that takes him an entire, first action to cast those. So if he can cast those as a swift action right away when combat starts, that's going to up his damage bonus potential or his ability to hit and whatever. So I think that's a really good pick for him. Camellia picked up Weapon Finesse Mythic, which allows her to add her dex bonus to her damage with her rapiers and other finesse weapons. Really good for her. I think she's now going to actually have a little bit more punch when she hits something, although she does still miss a lot of 7s. I don't know about that, but we'll see what happens with that. Nenio got Expanded Arsenal Conjuration, so all of the bonuses that she gets to illusions because of her specialties and stuff apply to the Conjuration class, and so that'll be really good for her. She has quite a few of those types of spells as well. Nenio got Expanded Arsenal. That was Nenio, sorry. Ember picked up Spell Penetration Mythic to help her get over spell resistances with her offensive spells, which she's going to be casting a number of. And then Regil also picked up a Weapon Finesse Mythic, which adds his dex bonus to the damage that he does as well. So those are the mythics that we got, and that's kind of where we're at this point. So we're going to continue. We're really far away from where we need to be, but I didn't see a way down here. Maybe there is one. I don't know. I should almost go back and look, but at this point I think we'll just keep going around, fight a few things on the way around, and then get back to camp over here, I suppose. So that's kind of where we're at. So we're going to continue and just take the fights that we get. We are a little bit hurt right now, and so let's have some healing here before we get going. If we have any healing. Not too much left, actually. That's most of her healing. Regil could use just a little pick me up here. That's pretty good. Oh, I forgot Trip's mythic ability. Let's see what he has real quick. He gets a level up, actually. Let's see, he gets 1 point. We've been putting his stuff into strength. Probably would be the best thing for him to keep building that up. He gets 2 points here. Easy, easy. And that's it for him. All right, there we go. All right, let's soldier on. Nope, how about everybody goes? Oh, I don't know if we're going to get through here. Yeah, there's probably a climb down back there that we could have done, but we're going to find some loot and stuff over here. All right, here we go. We're going to engage this guy.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay, so half-fiend gargoyle hunter. Okay, land. So here we go. He can now cast a first level spell. This is his first action after the initiative roll. So he can cast Hurricane Bow. He can cast Aspect of the Falcon. That was what it was, not Eagle Splendor. He gets +1 bonus on ranged attacks and critical multiplier for bows. Comes 19 to 20 for ×3. Flag Strider, resist energy, or entangle. So let's go this one, I suppose. And then he can do his shots. Gets 3 shots here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Okay, Camellia. Let's go with a weapon enchantment. She just picked up another ability too in her last level. Keen Spirit enchantment, I think. Adds a keen property. Doubles the threat range. Oh, no, that wasn't it. She picked up another one. Ghost Spirit she's already had. Shock Spirit, Frost Spirit. I think maybe I thought she picked one up and she didn't. That's all right. So anyway, she's going to do that. Let's stab this guy.
Cut you wide open.
Now she's doing some damage. All right, Valric, you're going to cleave here. 1 hit, 1 missed. Valric just got hit for a decent amount of damage. All right, Ninio, let's see if you can just finish this guy off. Nah, probably not. Okay, Regil, you're in with your new ability.
Kneel before me.
Hit 1. Amber, why don't you give them a little fire bolt here and take the one down. Trip, get up there. There we go. All right, Ember, let's see what you can do for Valric here. She picked up some new spells and a new hex as well. Her new hex is protective luck, just like what
What's on your mind? I wonder.
just like what she has, although it has a different icon for some reason.
We'll make things right.
So we're going to put that here. She picked up Enervation as a 4th level spell, although we have to rest before she can slot it, or before she can use it, apparently, because she has no slots left for that. So, and then Camellia also picked up a new hex, and she got, I don't remember what I got her. Oh, she got Stink Eye. That's right. That's her new hex. So I'm going to put that here. So now I got two hexers that can do minuses. So that'll be nice. We can get hit and 2 hits and armor class penalties for both of them at the same time. Okay, nothing too much over there. A little bit of stuff. Okay, we have a couple of succubi. Okay, Valric, go ahead and charge in there and get her. Okay, 32 on the sneak attack. Very nice. Lan, you're going to go ahead and use another spell here. We're going to do a Hurricane Bow. A little extra damage on your hits.
You won't survive me. Endure this.
Oh, only got the 1 hit there. Ember. Let's have some minus to hits on this one. Saving throw succeeded. We're going to move up so you can cackle next turn. You're going to get out of Regel's way, though. Okay, Nenio. I think you're okay for now. I don't think we need to use up your spells.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Ooh, it's a hit, but reduced to nothing. Okay, Regil, get in there.
This one's mine.
Ooh. Attack of opportunity on there. Okay, Trip also. You can get in there too. And Camellia. Why don't you get up here? Why don't you have a little minus armor class maybe on this one? Failed that saving throw. Ooh. That was an energy drain. Okay, let's have a cleave. Got them both. Okay, anything here? Worthless, worthless. Take that, take that. What's this? Small sextant. A sextant engraved with a butterfly, the symbol of Desna. If you listen closely, you can just make out a melody coming from it. I'm sure that'll be useful. Okay, we got another succubus here.
Surrender, I will fight.
Okay, Valric, charge him again. Oh, we got more. Okay, well, this is a little bit different. Reginald's picked up Battle Rage. He can touch a creature as a standard action to give a bonus on melee damage rolls equal to 1/2 of his level in the class that gave it to him, which was the Hell Knight class. He's a level 3 Hell Knight, so he'll be just +1 damage to bonus for right now, but that'll get better as time goes on. Can he charge? Probably not with Valric standing there. Some incubus. Incubi. Alright, well, get up here and flank at least. Ooh. Okay, Camellia. Let's have another magic weapon, and let's get to work on this guy.
The spirits demand your blood.
There's a level drain there. Daniel, let's have haste. This one's gonna get a little bit ugly, I think. Okay, well, there's one down. Not dead, but down. All right, Lan, your first spell. You're gonna do another Eagle Splendor to make sure that you're hit, or sorry, Falcon. Aspect of the Falcon. Give yourself that bonus to hit. And let's have shots on this guy. Oh, you just missed 3 8s and a 4th on concealment. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right. She's got Slumber on her bar here twice. That's probably not necessary. Okay, organize a little bit here. All right, so let's have maybe a sleep. Are these guys immune to sleep? Immune to poison and electricity. Not immune to sleep. See if you can put one of them down. Got him. Nicely done. All right, Valric, kill the succubus. Rachel, charge this guy in the back. Probably should have just walked up and swung at him.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, Trip, get the coup de grace here if you can. Nice.
Close ranks.
Uh-oh, what's this now? What is this? Stringy Demodand. Demo Dand. All right, what do we got? Oh my goodness. Catechevil Outsider, level 20 Outsider. 250 hit points. Damage reductions 10 against good and magic. Damage reduction 10 against magic. Be resistant to cold and fire. Immunities to poison. Difficult terrain. It's got some nasty attacks. Not too terrible. Well, yeah, lots of bonus damage there. Hits hard. Okay, well, luckily we're hasted already. Okay, as part of his new class path, he can summon an Azada Berlani, which is what we did on the other thing, except this one isn't going to turn on us. Berlani Azada. And just sit tight. Okay, Valric is going to... Oh, was that this? Okay. Not sure why I'm getting another turn here exactly. Armor class on this guy's 30. Maybe we do a... Well, let's get in there. Missed a 17. Yeah, that's no surprise there. All right, Ember, let's move up. Let's get a... Let's try a minus saving throws. Succeeded on the will save, but that's okay. Nenio, come up here. You're going to try your Phantasmal Killer. Got him. Nice. Saving throw failed. Saving throw failed. That's 480 experience. That's pretty good. We'll take it. We'll take it for sure. All right. These are Masterworks. Yep. Take all those. S stock. Pretty much junk. Take the earring and whatever that is. Incense. Is this Masterwork? Nope, just a scythe. Some campers out here for some reason. All right, we got a new hand axe that is magic. Dinosaur bone, diamond dust, scroll of spiked pit, scroll of battering blast, scroll of sound burst, some components. I mean, I don't.
Formation.
Now what are we up against? Ghouls. Yep. Have you charge him?
So this is how it
Jeez.
feels.
Wow, that was quick. Valric. You can charge. $49 damage. Very nice. Okay, Nenio, let's get a displacement on him. Lan, let's have a spell. You're gonna do They're not that hard to hit. Let's do Hurricane Bow for a little extra damage.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Lots of missing there. Ember. She hit him with one of these. Okay, you can't from there. Oh, he's just out of range, that's why. Okay, nothing you can do right now. Trip, get in there.
Press the attack.
Let's see. You can. I think, yeah. Nenio, why don't you take a shot at him, I guess.
You should have listened to reason.
Nothing there. That's fine. And probably the same thing.
You won't survive me.
Yeah. Back up a little bit. Didn't mean to quite move her that far. All right, there we go. All right, let's have a little healing.
There's no hope, only us. The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now? Wanna play together?
Axel, yes. S1, Axel, yes.
Okay, pretty good. Nothing there really worth seeing. How we doing? Oh, not great. Really wasn't expecting this to take another whole episode to get around to the camp, but here we are. All right. Why don't you charge this guy, I guess?
Yet another obstacle.
Amelia. Let's get some luck going on Valric here. And Lan, you're going to cast your spell again. Let's have a hit bonus. Good hit. Okay, Amber, move up, get ready to support. Regil, intercept anybody coming in towards our spellcasters. Trip, same idea. And Nenio. Just a shot here. Or, you know what we could maybe do? Could maybe grease these guys. Just have to be careful about how we get after them here. Yeah, that's not going to help against those two guys, though. Let's do that. They can't hurt us if they can't stand, right? Okay, let's have another luck on Valric here, and then that's fine.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Let's do a minus armor class on him. Oh, he's immune to evil eye. That's right. I keep forgetting that. Never mind. Regil, get up here and beat this guy while he's down.
Retreat is not an option.
Okay. Trip, get up here, flank and help. Good knockdown. Enio, shoot that guy.
Irrelevant.
Oh, critical hit on 12.
Go for their hearts.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Heal, little heal there.
Kneel before me.
Okay, good kill there. This is going to trigger that next guy up there. Oh, I thought there was another one, but there's not. Just junk there. Oh, now we're talking. Here's a cave. Well, of course we have to see what's in the cave. Was not expecting a cave, to be honest.
I heed the voice of
All
the
right.
spirits.
But before we get going into this cave too far, we should probably take a little break here. Have some rest, get some healing. Okay, I mean, we're as good as we're going to get here, I think. Is there anybody better at this than him? No, not really. Well, that was not what I wanted exactly. And these two are pretty much 12 plus 2 versus 22. So this will put us up to level 1 corruption if we don't hit it. So this is probably going to have to be our
And I'm still alive.
probably going to have to be our last
Everyone
rest.
dies, and I don't even get sick. Why is that?
Okay, good. It didn't get us all the way up to the top there. We didn't make our camouflage roll, but it doesn't seem to have hurt us. Okay, is anybody not healed up? All right, you're going to cast light on Valric. See what we're dealing with here. Okay. Be okay if this cave went all the way through to the other side. We didn't have to walk all the way around. Oh,
Prove their logic is
all right,
lacking.
here we go. Okay, Ember, put him to sleep. Or just give him a minus AC, maybe. Nah, the other guy's going to go before Valric. Let's give him a minus to his attack roll. Okay, he failed that. Okay, Lan. Let's save your spells for the moment.
You won't survive me.
Okay, Camellia, you're going to Evil Eye this guy with minus armor class. He's failed his save as well. She can chant anyway. Okay, that was a good miss. Okay, Valric, let's have a cleave. One dead, one missed. Reg will get him.
It's mine.
Well, those aren't very good hits. Nenio, just shoot him.
I'll remove this obstacle.
We pretty much have this under control at this point. All right, Ember, have another minus Evil Eye, minus attack roll, because you didn't get to cackle your first one. Okay, land.
Endure this.
And Camellia, see if you can sleep him. You don't have sleep. Let's get a protective luck on Valric then. And then you chant. Okay, Valric, kill him. Thank you. Okay, got some materials there. Okay, there's another one.
Are we
And
in trouble
shoot
yet?
him.
Make every strike count.
Save the last one for me.
Good hit in the back. Nice. A hunter, 2 hunters. Okay, Camellia. Let's have a luck here. Since he's up front. Amber, can you sleep one of them? Yes, you can. Probably the other one would have been the better choice, but that's okay. We're all right. Okay, Regil. Have you step up and protect a little bit too. Valric, same story. Okay, now Trip's ready to go. Oh, he just got... Oh, he's asleep. That's why. Okay. Let's see if we can knock him down.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Okay, Camellia. Let's get up here. Then let's do minus to armor class here. Just a shot.
Hit you. Mind over muscle.
Ooh, good hit there. All right, Reg will get in there.
Press the attack.
Kill that guy before he wakes up. Okay, good. Now this looks like a lot of stuff that we could potentially be really good. What do we got here? Small harp. Harp engraved with the butterfly, symbol of Desna. You listen closely, you can make out a melody coming from it. Okay, gold, silver disc, some stuff there. What's this now? Chain shirt. Armor class 6, light armor. -1 armor check penalty. 20 arcane spell failure chance. 4 max dex. Yeah, sell. It'll sell if nothing else. Oh, big guy. Well, I mean, that worked pretty good last time. What do you say we turn off point blank and just let him rip right from here?
I am the judge, and soon your executioner.
Well, okay, but you got to hit those 8s though, man. Okay, we're gonna have the luck here. Rachel, you're gonna move over to here, ready to move in too. Trip. Backing up Valric. They're too... Yeah, she can step up a little bit. Let's have a little minus on attack rolls here. Nenio, just shoot.
You should have listened to reason.
That's a miss. Okay. Now, Valric can charge. Valric and Camellia are going to get to go, and then it's the demon's turn. Which one? That one? I don't know if Valric can charge that one. Nope, but he can charge this one, though. Good hit. Okay, Camellia, let's have another luck. And a chant. Ooh, only needs 10s. Can you get the charge in, or is Valric in the way? You can get the charge in. Just barely hit your 4. See if we can kill this guy.
Endure this.
Not with those rolls. Okay, Ember, maybe one of these. Denio, just a shot. I missed a 20. That's all right. No problemo. Okay, cold iron. Hide armor we don't need. That's junk. That's worth 2,000. Apparently this is where they are keeping everything they stole. Tower Shield. Sister Mercy, Memoirs of a Second Crusade. What's this one? Hurricane Bow. I don't need a Tower Shield. It's not worth anything. Got one more thing over here to loot. It's a book. Book of Dreams. The book you found reveals only part of its secrets, at least at this moment. Alright, it's magic. Let's take a look at it, see what it is exactly. Book of Dreams. What does it do? It says it can be used, but we don't know what it does.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Yeah, she can't do anything with it right now, so. All right, what's over here? Seems these gargoyles were dead before some unknown force beheaded them. That's nice. Okay, well, whatever that was, we just cleared the way. It looks like we can get through here. Yeah, those dudes are dead. Okay, it looks like we got everything as far as I can see. And we're back outside. Hopefully a lot closer. No, we're not any closer. Well, we're a little bit closer. That's where we went in. This is where we came out. Still have a long way to go. Oh, we're on the path again, though. Apparently. So maybe this will be quicker. I don't know. At least it should be clear. This is fine. We're getting to be in shape to not be doing too much more of this anyway. Okay, and we're back. Regil looks at Sociel with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it seems it's the gnome who is looking down on his counterpart. You wanted to ask me about something. I'm listening. Sociel lowers his head with cold respect. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. It regards a personal matter. There was a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat, and I don't even know her name. But she carried this shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you happen to know how she came to have it? A personal matter, of course. How silly of me to expect a relevant question, Regil chuckles. After saving the expression on Sociel's face, he continues. Her name was Marenta, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail, the Extirpators chapter, if memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it from is to ask her former chapter. But the gods only know where they are now and which demons they're slaughtering. All right. Thank you for your answer, Paralictor. With cold politeness, Solciel lowers his head and bows before the knight, and then turns to you. It seems I've reached a dead end. This isn't a dead end. You can still find the knights. Perhaps, if the goddess helps me. But where are they? Where do I even begin to look for them? Well, we'll probably run across them. I only had a chance to talk to her while she was alive. Solciel looks away. I sound so selfish. She died, and all I talk about is what she could have done for me. But it's not only that. This shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor, kill him, or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother, and what role Marenta played in this story. If she was still alive, maybe I'd have to exact my vengeance for my brother on her, or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me all about their adventures together. She might have become my mortal enemy or a sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen now. Do you understand? The cleric's voice trembles. Yeah, I get it, man. Perhaps we'll meet these extirpators. Extirpators. I don't know what that word is. Yeah, extirpators. I shall pray that we do, but I won't hold my breath. Solciel shakes his head. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. Yeah, fine. All right. And we are back at the camp. Sierrabeth's on her feet. Sela's here. Wrecker's here. You guys, make yourselves at home while we're fighting all the gargoyles, All right, let's talk to Anevia. Anevia looks at you with apprehension. She warily reaches out for your shoulder, but then jerks her fingers away. That flash, this time it was even brighter than it was over the Grey Garrison, and you've changed again. Earbeth emerges from behind Anevia's back, her body covered in bandages. Her hair is threaded with gray, and her voice is weak, as if she's aged a decade. You still came for me, for us. The half-orc's voice breaks. I thought it was the end. Anevia takes her wife by the arm as if fearing she might fall. Commander, I admit I've never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today, you did the impossible again right before our eyes. You pulled your people from a demon's mouth, opened the road to Dresden for us, and saved my family. Again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died, and even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day, until the end of this war. But every day there's another chance to save someone. She gives you a carefree smile. I hope these would-be crusaders will not easily forget the lessons this night has taught them, Regil says. Solciel. This night has left scars on our soldiers, on their bodies and in their hearts. But it also showed them that the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Hiding the demons on their territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in Canabras. We're on the right path. It might not be the easiest climb, but we'll be fine. Sela says, hey, why all the glum faces? We won. Come on. She raises her sword to brighten the sky. To victory. If we're finished here, I suggest we head back to camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? You don't like the nasty stench, huh? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with a proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. Darren's chiming in. I will remember this night for the rest of my life. Darren's shoulders slump. Then he grins. I've always wanted to throw a bash in a church. I suppose this counts. Queen Galfrey whispers so only you can hear her. This beast possessed a terrible, unholy power, and still it fell at your feet. I was right about you. You're more than just a mighty force. You are our hope. For me, for us, for all of Galarian. Nevius says, another thing, Commander. Your tiefling pal ran off in the night of the attack. Nobody's seen him since. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up a little while at least. It was a scary night, but we've still got Dresden ahead of us. Yeah, I suspect we're going to see Woljif again. Doesn't strike me as a coward. All right. Anything left here? I'm going to loot. Take it all. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to need to go back to camp and rest up so that we get rid of this corruption. Oh, missed something. Masterwork. Heavy shields, junk. That's junk. This is okay-ish. That's 50 gold. That's probably 50 as well. We have plenty of weight now. We're a little bit weighed down now. It isn't going to be the worst thing. A couple light crossbows we don't really care about. Okay, those are good. Does this mace anything? Nope. Junk, junk, junk. All junk too. That might not be. I think it is, but yeah. And we dropped 5 full plate suits. We'll pick them up now that we're heading back. Bunch of books. Bunch of other stuff we don't care about. That's it. Let's go. As the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and location may become unavailable. Proceed when you are ready. Well, we have to kill this demon army before we can get into Dresden. And we need to get back to camp and rest before we do anything else. So... why did we stop here? Okay. All right, guys, we're going to do a little bit of work here in the camp. We're going to sell off all of this loot that we just got. Commander, Quartermaster Garms looks mildly embarrassed. So sorry to distract you, but I could use some advice. Soldiers are worried. Everybody can feel it. The decisive battle's coming, the big one, the one we started the crusade for. Some of the lads are getting real jittery, and I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help them. Should I ask the bards to come up with a rousing song, or maybe throw a little shindig? Looking at the options here. Hold a tournament. Troops can remind themselves and their peers how strong they truly are. I kind of like that idea, actually. I'm not so sure about the bard's songs. Yeah, you know, let's hold a little tournament, maybe. Great. And those who distinguish themselves can be rewarded with tokens of appreciation from the commander. A sturdy breastplate for some, a fine bow or sharp dagger for others, so we can use it to make small but resilient band of the finest soldiers for the rest of the army to look up to. All right, great. Show me what you got. I'm going to sell you a whole bunch of stuff right now, and you can do whatever you want. All right, Blaze of Disaster. This is a monk weapon we do not care about because we don't have any monks. Well, technically speaking, Lan is a monk, but not really. Yeah, it's able to cast a fireball spell 3 times a day, though. That's something. That's why it's worth so much. The blocker, fortitude saving throw, or become prone for a round. We've been hanging on to that. I think we can continue to. All right, this one is a flail of false hope. Cannot be equipped by Valric. Really? Is it exotic? That wasn't what I wanted. Cancel. Mithril, martial proficiency group. Why can't Valric equip this, I wonder? He has martial weapons. +2 mithril flail confirms a critical hit. It just restores a d6 hit points to the wielder. Can be wielded only by chaotic evil, chaotic neutral, or neutral evil characters. There you go. That is why. Well, I mean, it's too big for Regil, and he's the only really evil person I know that we have. Chaotic neutral, we have a few of them. I don't really know exactly what Camellia is, and her little thing hides it. I suspect she's neutral evil, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, we don't need it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Those are his old hammers here. +2 axiomatic gnome hooked hammer. I thought we put this on Regil. We're not selling that because I think his current hammer's not as good as that. Hunter's Assurance is a composite short bow. We don't have any need for that. Gone, 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 gone. All this is no good. The dagger, Retriever's Claw, +2 finesse, cold iron, increased critical multiplier ×3. I don't see anybody using it really. Maybe Woljif if he comes back. That can go. That can go. It's very expensive for how little it does. I mean, a ×3 crit multiplier is fine, but that's still not that much damage. 3d4 plus 6-ish. Let's sell it. I would like to pick up that ring of the Phoenix or whatever it is that we saw in the in the guy selling the scrolls. He had it. It had a whole bunch of fire stuff that would be really nice for Ember, and it was quite expensive. The collapse. This is +1 cold iron hammer. Confirms a critical hit. All enemies 15-foot area must pass a fortitude saving throw or become prone. That's actually pretty nice. Although it is dependent on a critical hit. I don't know who would use it. Maybe Sela. Maybe. Let's hold on to it for now. See what we need. Throwing axe +1 I don't have any use for. This vicious hand axe is a +2. Finesse. Oh, 3 to 8 damage. That's a d6 +2. It's basically the same as the rapier. +2 rapier, which yeah, no reason to keep that either. This is another hammer of obstinacy. Each time this +2 warhammer lands a hit, the enemy must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer an additional 1d8 piercing damage. Well, that is something. Maybe we sell, I don't know. Maybe we keep it. I don't have any use for a small shield, do I? Or is that what Camellia uses? She has a buckler, I think. +2 light shield with any touch attack. Melee or ranged, that enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. Let's hold on to that too. Sell all these armor suits. The breastplate +1 can go. That can go too. You know what? Hold on to that one, actually, and that one. Sell the chain shirts off. Full plate. Gone. Gone. The reason I'm holding on to these is not because I plan to wear them, but the the guy we're talking to right now just said something about we would be able to give them some items for their victories. So I want to hold on to some stuff just in case he's actually serious about that. These can go, you know, in fact, let's do the bulk sell here real quick. Hat of Heartening Song, don't have a use for. Agile Fists, we do. Unarmed Natural Weapons. This is going to Wrecker. We can probably still use that. We have just a boatload of these things. Okay, I don't know if we need to sell all of them necessarily. But we could definitely split the stack. It's not going to let us split it for some reason. That keeps us 12. I mean, they do so little at this point compared to how many we have. A maximized meta magic rod we are absolutely keeping. Yes, for sure. Potions, I think most of the potions we're going to keep. There's a few of these scrolls we probably don't need. Scroll of Inflict Wounds, we don't probably need too many of those. Let's sell these. Inflict Moderate Wounds, I don't really have a use for those. We have a couple of protection versus good, I think, in here. Maybe it was protection versus law, I can't remember. And now I'm not seeing, here it is right here, I bet. Protection from law. I don't think we need those necessarily. Is there any of these books that we really want to keep? I don't know. We'll keep them for now. What's this do? Cooking ingredient. Yeah, all the ingredients and stuff, they don't weigh much. I'm not too fussed about keeping those. It's fine. All right, I think that's going to be good for now. We've picked up 43,900. Who had the ring? I don't think it was this guy. I think it was the other guy in the medical tent that has all the scrolls. That's another thing. We could probably pick up a few level 3 scrolls as well for some of our mages to learn. Like, you know, good scrolls like Fireball and Lightning Bolt and stuff like that. Axiomatic. Axiomatic does damage to chaotic creatures. Extra damage to them, I think, is what that does. Yeah, this is all just junk we sold him. All right, so I think we're done here. Take the 43,000. Okay, I'm gonna make one more stop real quick. I know we're getting right up on an hour here, but give me just another minute here. Let's get in here and let's talk to the scroll dude. Number one, I want to see about that ring. Number two, I want to see about a better scroll writing kit because we're getting up to having higher level spells now. So let's do type in ascending order. The red salamander ring is what I was looking at. Where this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following: Fireball, Controlled Fireball, Fire Snake, Hellfire Ray, Firestorm, and Fire Body. To cast a spell, the wearer still needs to have a spell slot of the required level. So that'll be spells coming up as Ember gets better that she'll be able to use. I think that's going to be a good one for her to have. The Conman's Ring, +5 competence bonus on all perception and trickery skill checks. That would be a decent one for... she doesn't really need it, though. We have a Bookworm's Headband. It's +bonus to intelligence. Charisma, wisdom, cape of pest control, +3 resistance cloak. We don't probably need. Coin of protection. Coin grants its wearer the ability to grant any ally DR5 for 1 minute once a day. That's interesting. I would forget that we have it. Rod grants the will the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day empowered, as though the empower spell feat. Empower spell, all variable numeric effects for an empowered spell are increased by half, including bonuses to those rolls. So for instance, if you have something that does, let's say, well, let's take Bone Shaker, for instance, it does 46 damage, it would then do 66 damage. So that's what that's about. I think we want the red salamander ring. I don't think we want to pass that up. Those are some pretty rockin' spells, and they are ones that Ember is going to be able to use on anybody because she doesn't care about their immunities and their resistances with fire spells because of her mythic ability or with her I don't remember what ability is she has, but I think that's what we want. So we're going to do this. That leaves us about 17,000 left. 12,000 left. Sorry, my bad. I can't math. It's okay. All right, so let's do that. And then let's get to inventory real quick. Let's put a few things on some people. We know the dog here wants this ability, this amulet. Allows her to apply her dex modifier, which is +3. Oh, I see that's +7. Why? 24 strength at +7, but weapon finesse. Okay, maybe we're just going to sell that. I thought, that's weird. I might have, that's weird. I thought Wrecker had a much lower strength than that. Well, can have this at least. And then we're going to go to Ember. And she's going to get this ring. And that's going to open up some spells for her. Ninth, 8th. Controlled fireball. Fireball. She already had Scorching Ray. But yeah, she's going to get Fire Snake, Hellfire Ray, Firestorm, nothing at 8th level. Those will be nice for her once she gets to those levels. She won't have to learn them. Well, maybe she will. I don't know, but it'll be fine. It's good. I think that's a good piece of equipment for her. All right, let's get out of here and let's call it an episode. I'm probably going to do a little bit more work between this episode and the next. I want to go through this guy's scrolls and see what he has available and see if it's worth it to buy any scrolls for our magic users, and so that they can copy them into their spell books. And like I said, I want to look at getting a better scroll scribing kit as well if we can afford it. So that's going to be something I'll do between episodes. I don't need to spend a ton of time with you guys here just looking at menus and stuff like that. It's not necessary. So that's going to do it. And we are just about ready to go after Dresden. There was a level 5 army in that fort that we saw. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble taking that on. And then we're in Dresden, and that's going to start the next chapter. So I need to also check our journal and make sure there's nothing we're missing. I don't think there is, because we can't get to anything right now. So hopefully that's it, but we'll see. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.